Hello, I hope y'all are having a great day. It is June 2nd, and today I am going to be pretty much just talking about the tropics. Uh, it's my first video where I'm going to be talking about the tropics. First video of the year where I'm doing that. Uh, so, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Got a good bit of stuff to talk about. Hope you all had a great day yesterday and today. Uh, yeah, let's go ahead and start talking about this. So, this is potential tropical cyclone 1. I think that's what it's called. Yep. And right now, this is 35 mile per hour winds, and this is pretty much what we're going to be talking about the whole video. So, within the next 5 days, uh, this thing has a 90% chance of, or within the next, not 5 days, 48 hours, this has a 90% chance of forming into a tropical cyclone. So, we can see right now it is located right there on satellite. We can see that correlates to roughly right here. I guess, yeah, bro, right there. Let me see. Yep. So, here, like right there, but somewhere around there. That's our center of our low. So not a completely organized system. You can tell by that or by this, but we do have a good bit of convection ongoing with this, and not completely organized though. So yeah, and then by it's gonna be moving very slowly throughout the day today and tomorrow, because according to the National Hurricane Center, by 7 p.m. tomorrow, it's only gonna be uh, just a little further northeast. I think that's, don't know exactly the distance that is, but it's moving pretty slowly until we get towards like tomorrow afternoon in the evening. So by tomorrow afternoon, it's expected to be a tropical system or a tropical storm, and that's gonna, according to the National Hurricane Center, will maintain that strength and make landfall somewhere in Florida, and continue moving northeast and go straight out pretty much into the Atlantic, which should be good. Less impacts on like unless if it just rides the East Coast like we've seen previously and maybe make landfall somewhere else. It's looking very unlikely with this. This is a little something we're gonna talk about though. But still, Florida's gonna experience some impacts. We already got tropical storm warnings in those blue colors along down in the Florida Keys and a little bit of the kind of the southern half of the West Florida coast there. Tropical storm watches elsewhere, and so yeah, a few things we can look at is like wind speed probabilities. Uh, Generally, we can see like not high probability of tropical storm force winds yet because, of course, this is not even a tropical storm yet. So it's a pretty low probability, especially over Florida, where we only have that are included in that 10 to 20% risk area. But either way, though, flooding is going to be a concern. We'll get a good talk about that in just a second. We'll start looking at models. U.S. rainfall potential, according to the Weather Prediction Center here, and this is from 8 p.m. tonight through 8 p.m. Sunday, June 5th. We can see we have a area of 6 to 10 inches of rain across South Florida there. Key West is included in that, Miami. A good bit of rain. Flash flooding potential. This is from the Weather Prediction Center as well. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We have a moderate risk for flash flooding. Down in South Florida, in areas like Miami, and even a marginal all the way up by Orlando and Tampa Bay there. So that's that. Also, to be a little more specific on times here, day one, so this is through Friday morning. We have a little bit of marginal day. Now through Saturday morning, though, I think this is actually tomorrow through Saturday morning, moderate risk, and then this is during the day Saturday. I think Saturday morning through Sunday morning, we see that slight risk across southern Florida there. So pretty decent length period here we could be looking at flash flooding in Central and South Florida there. So let's go ahead and start talking about models. So here's a few things. I am doing the free trial for Pivotal Weather Plus, so I do have access to a lot more stuff. And if I feel like in the next week, if it's actually gonna like help me, I mean, I'm probably gonna buy it actually. But right now we do have like what it offers, but it's just a free trial. But I will maybe buy it soon. But probably within the next couple weeks. So yeah, let's start talking about models though with this. So this is the GFS here, classic model. This afternoon, below pretty much right there. What the GFS is doing with this system is it by tomorrow morning, so this is just a little bit away, you can see it already has it moving a lot quicker than the National Hurricane Center has it. That's something I wanted to talk about here with. Just want to see if there's like a times. I think pretty sure this is all in. Okay. Just checking the time zones there, but it has it moving a lot quicker than the National Hurricane Center has it moving. The National Hurricane Center doesn't have it making landfall until that'll likely be like noon Saturday, but GFS already has it by tomorrow morning. Moving pretty far. You got some of that rain coming into Florida there. By Friday afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, it's getting close. Like, I mean, it's pretty much just west. I did not want to take a box sound in there, but it's pretty much generally like southwest of Tampa. I think Naples is it's kind of west of Naples. Not exactly positive where Naples is. And then I think it makes landfall shortly after this. Okay, so it kind of just lingers around, brings a lot of heavy rain to South Florida, prolonging that flood concern. And then by Saturday at 9Z, so this is Saturday 60, so this is like just after, this is very early morning on Saturday, this is like 1 or 2 a.m. We can see it's still pretty far west. It's kind of just a very, generally not like strong system, and it kind of just makes landfall during that time frame. It's like early Saturday morning, like 1 to 4 a.m. It does make landfall. Brings a lot of heavy rain to South Florida, and then by Saturday evening, it's pretty much out. We just got the normal storms in the backside of the sea breeze. So generally, total rainfall with the GFS here is pretty let me just go a little bit more to make sure we get all of it included here. So general rainfall at the GFS is pretty significant, very significant, especially across South Florida. There's straight South Florida, Central Florida also picking up a good bit of rain, but South Florida, a good bit of that area getting what kind of. Oh, it's in millimeters. Is there a way to get it out of millimeters? Lovely. Okay, well, that's nice. Well, we're in millimeters, but that would be, no, I'm going to try and change this real quick. Let me just drag this over here. Just work with me real quick. Sorry about this. How do you get this out of? Not make sense at all. I'm sorry I'm doing this right now, but trying to make this simple. It's more simple because otherwise this does not make sense. And I mean, I'm not exactly very fast at converting between millimeters and that kind of stuff. But why is it in? I just don't know why it's in millimeters, but it's also. Oh, and then I can't even. Okay. I'll just take this back over here. We'll figure out a way to work around that. I just don't know why it's in millimeters, but it's not in Celsius. It just seems interesting, okay. And now we're in inches, lovely. Okay. Don't know what happened there, but. Okay, so through Sunday evening, we have on the GFS, we picked up a lot of rain in between. I mean, 4 to 6, up to like 10 inches of rain in South Florida on the GFS here. Now, this is just one model, though. Keep that in mind. European model, otherwise, the European model is taking this with a. Just make sure everything's over with here. So let's see where the European model kind of. Look at what it does with this. So Saturday at 12 Z, so Saturday at 8 a.m. We can see it's just making landfall. It makes landfall. It's a pretty strong system, a 999 millibar low. So definitely, and it kind of just lingers around for a little bit. And that would definitely bring us a tornado threat to that area of Florida, South Florida. We'll definitely, I think we also have a marginal risk across South Florida. That's for tomorrow. And there's another one on Saturday. So yeah, we can see it just stays there for a bit. So it'll like, it lingers and then it kind of moves on and just crosses Florida. Okay, so rainfall on the Euro. And then there's a couple more models, or one more model we're going to look at before we look at just generally what the National Weather Service has. To not make this video too long, because I want to get this out by midnight. But we can see we pick up a general, I mean, 4 to 6 inches across southern Florida there. So, I mean, a good bet in this area here. Like, south of this line in Florida, I think we're easily going to see 4, 6, maybe even up to 8 inches of rain. Across central Florida, Orlando area, a good bit of rain in some areas, especially like south and east of town. But yeah, now a few other models that we have some discrepancies with, I'd say, is the lovely NAM. So, yep, the NAM just, I don't understand what it does with this system. Let me try and, I'll put this in a loop here so y'all can see it a little better. Just generally what the NAM does. NAM is extremely different from the European and the GFS, which is weird, but it is. And we can see the NAM just, like, brings a lot of, like, it pretty much makes landfall right on Tampa, just continues moving northeast through Florida, goes right by Jacksonville, moves up and hits southeast North Carolina. So I'm not betting on this happening, but just because the model shows this doesn't mean it means it's not impossible. It's not impossible for this to happen. It's very unlikely though. I don't think it's gonna track like this. It's likely gonna go more out to sea, but we'll definitely see. We'll definitely see, but pretty much betting on what the National Hurricane Center is thinking here, and then National Weather Service blend of models. I think this will show us like precipitation and everything. Yeah, total QPF. So through that's through Monday. Okay, Monday at 18Z. So this is Monday afternoon. Through Monday afternoon, this is the National Weather Service blended models. So a little bit of a better idea here what we could be looking at. We can see generally for Central Florida from like Lake County down into the Orlando area, couple inches, 1 to 2 inches. Further south though, as you go kind of south of Orlando down towards, not really sure what's really down here, but of course areas like Miami, picking up a lot of rain, good bet of like 4 to 6 inches pretty much south of Lake Okeechobee. And definitely some models indicating higher amounts, maybe up to 8-9 inches. Flooding is going to be a big concern for South Florida, though. Definitely. That's pretty much one of the main concerns that I want to watch for with this whole system is the flooding concerns. But yeah, so I'll pretty much wrap up the video. I hope y'all will. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I think I'll go ahead and make another video tomorrow on this, just to make a, because I can't really talk about everything in a 15-minute period, and I think I could make another video tomorrow, like a little longer, just talking about everything a little more. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll be back tomorrow, but hope y'all have a great day tomorrow, and I guess I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, but bye.